It's not the world you're fighting against. It's not them. It's not your boss, your parents, your friends. No one else is in this ring. It's you versus you. Let that sink in. Every single excuse, every reason you give yourself to stop, that's you sabotaging yourself. It's easier to stay in bed. It's easier to delay what needs to be done. But guess what? While you're sitting there waiting, there's another version of you. The one who's out there putting in the work. And they're waiting for you to catch up. The question is, will you ever meet them? Or will you let them outrun you? You don't need permission to be better. You don't need the right timing. You need discipline. You need the guts to get uncomfortable. Because the life you want won't be handed to you. You've got to take it. Look, this isn't about perfection. You're going to fall. You're going to mess up. But it's about making a choice every single day. Am I going to show up today? Am I going to fight for the future I keep dreaming of? Every time you skip a workout, every time you turn to comfort instead of challenge, that's you saying, I'm not ready for what I want. But here's the truth. You are ready. You just haven't decided to believe it yet. It's not just physical. It's mental. It's emotional. It's the discipline to stop scrolling and start working. To stop watching other people's highlight reels and make your own. You versus the distractions. You versus the doubts in your mind. You versus the version of yourself who says, this is good enough. Here's the thing. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to show up and drag you across the finish line. This is your life, and it's your responsibility to make it what you want. But listen closely. That's the best damn thing about it. You've got the power. You've always had it. It's not supposed to be easy. Nothing worth having is. But that's what makes it worth it. Every hard day, every challenge, every struggle. It's shaping you. It's making you stronger. It's preparing you to be that person you know you're capable of becoming. You don't win the war in a day. You win it by conquering the small battles. Every choice matters. Every moment is a chance to take back control. Stop doubting yourself. Stop waiting for permission. This is your fight. You've already got the tools, you've just got to use them. This isn't about being the best. It's about being better. Better than you were yesterday. Better than you thought you could be. I won't quit on me. Self-improvement isn't always loud. It's not always in the sweat and the grind. Sometimes it's in the quiet. It's choosing to reflect instead of react. It's deciding to forgive yourself for yesterday's mistakes and work on today's priorities. Growth happens when you take responsibility for your choices, for your time, for your life. Every small action you take in the right direction, it matters. Every book you read, every time you choose to work instead of procrastinate, every time you walk away from the habits that hold you back, you're laying the foundation. This isn't just about the big goals either. It's about showing up in the small moments. You want to eat better? Start with one meal. You want to grow your mind? Read one page. You want to save money? Skip one unnecessary expense. Progress doesn't require perfection. It requires consistency. It's not about overnight success. It's not about chasing perfection. It's about choosing to be better than you were yesterday. About building yourself brick by brick. Every moment matters. Every choice counts. And every single day when you wake up, that same person in the mirror will ask you, are we doing this today? Your answer? Hell yes. Let's talk about why this is so hard. Self-improvement isn't just about building new habits. It's about breaking old ones. The ones that keep you stuck. Change is messy. It's uncomfortable. It feels like you're pulling yourself out of quicksand. And you're going to question it. You'll question yourself when progress feels invisible. You'll wonder if it's even worth it. But ask yourself this. What's the alternative? Staying the same? Staying stuck? Here's the hard truth. If nothing changes, nothing changes. The life you want doesn't come from wishing, hoping, or waiting. It comes from choosing. Choosing to do the work when no one is clapping. Choosing to push forward even when the results aren't there yet. Because the results will come. It's not going to be easy. And that's okay, because easy never made anyone great. It's you versus you. And you're going to win. Rise above all.